Good afternoon. Judy Allen here, San Antonio, Texas. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And this evening, I'm going to show you the cards that we made at the retreat. It's all about prepping, getting ready for the retreat, right? Then we have the retreat. So I'm going to show you what we made during the retreat because we made 18 cards and a 3D project all in one day. And then we also have goodie bags where we made stuff in advance as well too. So things might seem a little messy because I'm getting ready for Coker Fest, which is an arts and crafts fair at Coker Methodist Church on Saturday. So I'm sharing, but then I'm also working on creating at the same time. All right. So let's do this. Let me show you what the retreat. Get all excited about a retreat because we put a lot of time into creating it. Then when everybody comes together, we have fun. We have play bingo, and then we get ready for the next retreat. Right. So let's go for a ride here and let's see what we've got going because the next retreat is on February 1st, which is a Saturday. It'll be here before we know it. Let me go down the hands here and show you what we got. So we make 6 cards in each session. We have 3 sessions of card making. And what I always tell people is we may not stick to the time frame for like getting 6 cards done in an hour and a half, but by the end of the day, we will have 18 cards made, right? And we'll have a 3D project. So we usually load up the first session with some cards that may take more time than later on in the day. So the first session, we started off with this cute little card here. And this was embossed both front and back. And we used ribbon. And it was just a fun card, right? And then we continue with it. So when we do the retreat, we sit there and I do 3 cards from either a collection of paper or it's actually a bundle of stamp sets. So this is actually a bundle of Snowy. I can't even think right now. I've been working all day. Anyway, Snowy Winter. So anyway, this is a shaker card, right? So we actually did this also in our live, and it was in our free kit to go through October 31st. And this was real fun. I had a lot of fun with this. Yes, Triple Z. Really, the penguins are tons of fun. Tons of fun. All right, so that is part of session 1. Here's the other one. I'm going to be missing a card here. We made a purple card. I shouldn't say purple. It was purple flowers. It was a double flap. But I've already given all the line away for birthday. They were birthday cards. But this one was not. This was the first one we did. And this was just back fold right there. And we used these pretty little leaves right here. Real, real pretty. And then the second card was here. So you see some are going to be a little bit more challenging than the other. The third card that we did on this I've already given away to 2 people that had birthdays. It was like I said, with purple and it had a double flat. That was probably the most challenging of it all. Put those aside. And then this goes into session, double checking my card count here. Yep, this is session 2. So session 2 we started with, right, More Than Autumn. So this is just fun where we had this embossed. It's just a nice, simple, clean, easy card. This is from the Bumblebee Punch that we have right here. And that was fun as well too, right? Anything that you can do to make things. Hello, Bertner. I miss you. We need to get together and chat soon. And then we had Nothing Better Than Cocoa. This is just really fun paper. And then when we open it up, it was a gift card holder, right? Then we put a gift card right here. You just seal 3 sides. And here's a fun fold, gate fold, just doing it at a different angle, right? Everybody really liked this paper. This reminded them of an old time Christmas, but it's the St. Nicholas paper. Then we made this right here, right? All right, so that would have been session 2. In session 3, we did the Winterly Treetops. And this we did not attach down. This can actually slide back and forth. It's up to each individual if they want to anchor it down or not. I chose not to because I like sliding it back and forth. Used a lot of Wink of Stella. And then here was the second card that we created. So this was actually, from this, it actually when you cut this out, it cuts out in a rectangle, but it doesn't cut out the outer part of the rectangle. I was looking to see if I had any pieces left. I don't see any. And we just literally trimmed off the greenery. Right? We just had to get together and craft. We did some fun crafting with spritzing the other day with a club at the the monthly club, we did some spritzing. That was fun. But so we just clipped all the greenery off and just added and tucked it just as if we were doing a floral arrangement, right? And this one here had embossing back here, but we actually took the birdhouse, the country birdhouse, and we took the paper and did some fussy cutting, cut these things out, and this is just layered paper, right? And then we turned around and lifted the birds with dimensionals as well as the pine cone and this right here. And then our last set of the cards was Reindeer Fun. Now Reindeer Fun is actually, oh I know, the red cardinal is beautiful, right? I got that from Bridget. Bridget sent me a card where she did it, and her bird, her red cardinal at her house inspired me too, that goes around pecking on her windows. And the last one we did was Reindeer Fun. Now Reindeer Fun is going to be our November club kit. That's where we get 5 cards, a 3D project, and then I toss goodies in there as well too. It's like getting a birthday present every month. So anyway, this is just a fun, simple card. These were actually designed by Francine. And this is how this is on the inside. And there's just another cute card here where, again, like you said, we're toward the end, so everything's easier, right? And this is, again, just using the paper and using some embossing and making this paper here. And then last but not least, that was real popular too, was the pajama top. Isn't it cute? Again, all 3 of the reindeer ones were designed by Francine. But when you get the club kit in November, I'll be doing the designs for that. But this is just really cute, right? It's just a good way to use the peppermints as well as this right here. And for our 3D project, this is what we did. So actually it was taking, now you didn't have the Velcro in there because I had to find my Velcro anyway. So this is actually taking the box treat kit that's in that you can get. It's actually on back order right now. So you can't get it right now, but it is on back order. But you can do so much with it. We did this in a Halloween mystery box, and then we did it with this here. And you're just wrapping your DSP around here. The key to it is when it gives you everything to tape down. X marks the spot, so you don't even have to guess where to put this. What we did is we took paper and we wrapped it around the edges here and left this edge open here, right? But this is just cute and fun, right? You can put anything you want in it. Candy, goodies, or anything. Alright, this is one of the gifts I made for people. So actually it was taking and making it and doing the ribbon from the ribbon that Stampin' Up! Has, and I got some pics here, and I did these in here, and I made these cute little ornaments for people. In addition to that, let's see here. I'm getting into, I got Jennifer's goodie bag because I don't get everything since I'm designing. Here was something else we did. We sat there and put a little, just sort of nice wrap to sit there and put some candy in, right? With a nice little bow as a gift. And then we have this here. The people got an ink pen, fun ink pen, and we made them. Seems like there's something else that was in here. And then we sat there and made this post-it note holder, which is just a nice gift, right? You can just give to anybody. So you can even do that at arts and crafts shows and so forth and all too, right? So in addition to this, everybody got a Stampin' Up! So if you played bingo, people, just play bingo in the evening, especially if you do the in-person. If you're not doing the in-person, then there's not bingo. Now, items that need to be fussy cutted, hopefully in advance, we set up there and put them in little packets for people so they would know to fussy cut because we were going to use them on the projects. And then everybody received these here. Yes, they've been out of stock, in stock, out of stock, in stock, out of stock, in stock, and out of stock again. So we had already ordered this when we were in stock, so we had enough for the retreat, and everybody got the ribbon to go with it. And then in addition to having the 3D package kit, the 3D project, so we label it, right, 3D project. So everybody also got the foam strips to us to make the shaker card. And so you make more shaker cards. And then mine doesn't have it, but there was also another, so there's other treat boxes besides the box one, right? So everybody got another treat box, one that's got scalloped edges. It seems like there was one other one. I don't remember what it was offhand. It wasn't anything that we make. It's just something we put in the goodie bag. There was just gifts to give to people. I was trying to think if I missed anything. I'm looking around, just double checking. But you know what? It's like we're having like a 5-10 minute conversation, but it takes weeks, right? It's not like let's see here. I've got to teach me none of them. So it might take 10 minutes to show you what we have and what all we created, but I assure you it takes weeks to prep because we can design, right? You got to take time to design. You have to take time to make PDF tutorials, and then we have to die cut anything that needs to be die cut. We emboss everything that needs to be embossed, and we cut the cardstock so that when you get the kit, each session is in its own little packet, and you just pull the packet out. We pull out one card at a time and we make it. But it's a lot of prepping ahead of time, wrapping up at the end. So we have the PDF tutorials. Let's see if I have those handy and I can show you. You might see my creating area. I'll show you the card. So I can't show you the actual card, right? But I can surely show you the PDF so you can see what that card looked like. Here it is. For all my purple lovers out there. So this was a double flap fun fold card. And it had gold trim, and it had the Blackberry Bliss with gold trim on it as well too. And so the both flaps open and the sentiment was on the inside. Like I said, I had 2 people that had birthdays and they got the cards already. So I do not have any of these cards to show it. I have to go make another card. But we just do each session, right? So we do it like this. And then session 1, and we put the name of the bundle. So Berner, this might be a little different since the last time you were retreat. And because I've changed it up a little bit, trying to get everybody the same thing. And then like here's the same thing, the session 1 of it tells you the bundle we're going to be working with. So we do that for every session. So there's like a packet of 6, right? Because you have session 1, set of 3 cards, another set of 3 cards. And same thing with session 2, you got 6 total cards, but you're using 2 different bundles. And same thing with session 3. So it's just a great way to show you all the different things out there. And I was going to show you this. This is a good example. You know when I told you that it cuts the paper out in square, like a rectangle? So you actually have to have your paper measured the way you want it before you die cut it, because it doesn't cut the outer frame. Whatever you put as the outer frame and you're going to die cut, that's what it is. The die itself doesn't cut it. It just cuts all the leaves in the middle. So that's what we did. We did it with gold foil and the pretty designer series paper that's got gold foil in it too. We just die cut that and layered the greenery, and that was just a lot of fun, right? Just a lot of fun. I'm going to show you that. Just a second, I'll show you. I think we used that with the skates. I didn't show you the skates. Where are the skates? The ice skating cards. Where are the ice skating cards? Oh, here they are. Buried. I was missing this. So, here's one ice skating card here. And we actually colored the bling with balmy blue. From the light, you can't tell, but in person, this is just like a very light blue. And it's because you can sit there and take your Stampin' Blends and color that. And here's another we made with wreaths. Oh, and talking to you about the gold and what we made. Here's some, so these wreaths were cut out. So this is actually a swag, right? A swag leaf. So you can see this one's actually gold, and this is the one that's got the green paper with us in here. Yeah, we had to assemble the skates, right? Because that's just the way skates are. But you know, as you can see, that as we go toward the ends, we're doing less layers, right? Less layers, less fussy cutting. So all that stuff is geared toward the first of the morning, and then we taper it down for there. So I hope you enjoy that. I like sharing with you every once in a while, showing you what we got going and what we've done. Once I finish some of the items for Saturday for the Arts and Crafts Show, I'll show you some of those, all right? So I can tell you right now, this is definitely going to be at the Arts and Crafts Show. So I had some extras, and I sat there and got some extra greenery when I did it to begin with, so I already knew I was going to use the extras to go to the Arts and Crafts Show anyway. So that's just the way I plan it, right? So I hope you enjoyed it. And Bertner, you and I have to get together soon so we can craft together. Just let me know what your schedule's like, and we'll make it happen, lady. With that, have a wonderful evening, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if so, sign up for the newsletter and stay tuned for when we have the one in February, because we'll have a new mini catalog that'll come out January. And so the retreat that we have February 1st, I'll try to target a lot what's in the new mini catalog and whatever we've got going on new online exclusives, which there's items coming out in November, and I'm sure there might come some out around January or February. So it's always something going on, right? And we like to share with you when we do it. So be blessed, have an amazing evening, and look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.